I am going to touch on today is remember your pots. Pots. I'm not talking about your pots and pans at home. I'm talking about your professionalism on the set. Acting looks easy. You know, I know people who have seen me in different things or whatever, they'll say, oh, I want to do that, blah, 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 blah. But they don't grasp that once you step into that realm, there's a lot to it than just going in there and saying a line and running off stage, because you're dealing with a lot of personalities. You're dealing with a lot of behind the scenes, whatever, for your role. And you have to marry that character that you take on, because you're going to be reading lines away from rehearsal. Rehearsal twice a week is not going to cut it. You're going to need to be doing that every day where you can, on your lunch break, while you're sitting on the stop sign, whatever. You have to, because you have to get into that character. You have to own it. You have to make it real. So this is my perspective, and I don't want you to, I'm just being honest, because I wish someone had been honest with me when I jumped out there and told me, hey girl, you better have some thick skin. Number one, arrive on set early. Arrive on set early, just like some of you do to your jobs and to church or whatever. Because number one, if you arrive to the set early, you're going to be able to go in there, sit your stuff down, and start hitting your lines. Believe me when I say people are watching you. And when I say people, I'm talking about all those people who are going to determine whether or not you're going to go any further. Then, so go in there and hit those lines and start memorizing them, whatever and stuff like that. Because there might also be somebody who's running late. And so they might say, you notice she's here all the time, at least 15, 20 minutes early. And our lead is an hour late, at least 2 or 3 times, huh? You think we might need to help us? It has happened. I've seen it happen.
Yeah, I do.
I've seen it happen because these people need to be able to count on you. This is their name, their work, whatever, and they don't want you. Because they're thinking, you think she might be late the day of the play? There's enough work out there for all of us. And we got to keep in mind that what God has for us, can't a devil in Hollywood come and take from you. If he say, no, she gonna play Aunt Jemima this time, you Aunt Jemima.